Good morning. So it's a lovely day for riding. Really nice day for riding. But I have massively slept in and I'm way behind schedule, so which is okay. I mean, I've got plenty of time the day after. So so today's plan is basically pack all this stuff, which I'm in the process of doing. But that's easy, I'm wearing that. I am also, there's my tank bag, bags of wires I call them, bits and bobs. I've got to do a little bit of packing here, but that's mostly done. Bit of water, and I'll be ready to roll. But the hard stuff's done. So yeah, the hard stuff is done. It's just getting the clothes and everything packed and ready to rock and roll, and then packing the bike, because you see I've got the panniers off. The bike, let's see if my little fix to the auxiliary lights has stayed. I don't know what happened, but I lost my auxiliary lights on my Hex Easy Cam, and this happened before, and when it happened before, it was a complete muntation of the Easy Cam unit. It died. So I'll be interested, because this time it had a heartbeat. It had a little green blinking light when I spoke to the techo in South Africa, or I think it's South Africa, where they come from. Yep, they're still working, both sides. So yeah. There we go. That's what we're waiting for, a little noise. Yeah, so when I was talking to the techo in South Africa, he was saying, you know, if there's no blinking light, it's dead. In this case, when I got into the unit under the seat, it still had a blinking green light, which is good. So, but it wasn't working. I took the fuse out to sort of reboot it, so it shut all the power off, of course, and it rebooted, obviously, came back up, still a green blinking light, and yeah, the lights wouldn't come on, which is really, really odd. So I put the computer on it and ran the diagnostics. That's all I did. I just ran diagnostics and it worked. Who knew? So, but very happy that that's fixed and ready to rock and roll. So yeah, there's the doggers. Say hello, doggers. Good on you, Diesel. Brucey. Coco's disappeared. Coco's the boss. She rules the roost. I've never seen a female dog try to hump a male dog, but that's what Coco does. Anywho, so yeah, it's just a matter of getting packing the bike, checking everything, make sure I haven't lost anything or, you know, left anything behind, and getting on the road.
Farewell, Cairns, it's been fun. So the plan is to say farewell to Cairns and head on up to Croydon, or across to Croydon in the Gulf country. I'm heading south out of the city this morning because there's the Port Douglas Ironman's on this today, and on this particular day, but it gives me a really good opportunity to ride up Gillies Range Road, which I came down when I was doing the Atherton Tablelands Waterfalls tour, and there's 277 odd bends to do, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. As I said earlier, I'm behind schedule, so this is just going to be a complete and utter motor to Croydon over in the West Country. See you out there. how I've missed roadworks. So I'm leaving to the south of the city of Cairns, and right in front of me is a bit of a hill, and I'll put in the notes what the name of the hill is, but it's entirely made of granite, and there's a bit of a legend to it about two farmers who had been working on the hill, and they were coming back down to go to the pub in the afternoon, and one of the farmers realised he'd actually left his hat on top of the hill, and the pub closed in 3 hours, and his mate said, "Well, you've got to go and get your hat." They agreed that he had to get the hat. He said, "Well, I'll go up and get it, and I'll be back in time to get a beer." And he did it. He got all the way to the top, and he made it all the way back in under 3 hours. And that has spawned an annual race. So there's a race that goes, people run up this hill, or scramble up this hill once a year, and the record for getting up to the top is 1 hour and 21 minutes. Well, when I say get to the top and return is 1 hour and 21 minutes. Most mortals do it around 3 hours, like our farmer friend, and I reckon it will take me all day if I tried. But I just found that story incredible, and just to see something so huge made of one big, massive granite rock. Wow, that was amazing. So this road has 277 bends between here and the top of the hill. And unfortunately, I think it's going to be a very slow sink.
That's always fun.